good, 357 fam? It's your boy Big Dre. What's up, 357 fam? It's your boy Big Dre. Back again with another video, and today we're gonna look at something a little different. Something that you wouldn't normally expect to see coming out of my safe. This has been one of my carry guns for a little while. I'm really enjoying this gun. I've done a few modifications to it. Not really modifications, just maintenance upgrades to improve some things. But yeah, let's check out what I'm talking about. Just check it out. Let's check it out. See, we're talking about this guy. This is my CZ P01, and this is the NATO one. As you can see, it's got the little NATO number right there. But this is my CZ P01. It is clear, nothing in there. Chamber is empty. Magazine is empty. You can see it's empty. You can see through there. Yeah, empty. So this is my CZ P01, and this is technically my first hammer-fired EDC gun. Never had a hammer-fired EDC gun. I've only had one CZ, and that was my P10C, and I like this gun actually more than that gun. It has pros, it has cons. This is a legendary gun, been around for a long time. Everybody seems to love this gun. I kept hearing about this gun. I've sold them, I've held them, I've checked them out in the shop. And then one day, my partner come through, he's like, hey, you wanna shoot this? I'm like, yeah, I wanna check it out. I've been hearing so much about these guns. Let's see what it's working with. So he puts this gun, this is the exact gun. He puts it in my hand. I fired 5 rounds. First 5 rounds I ever shot out of this gun was 5 rounds on target in a group this big, 5 shots touching. I was like, okay, I want it. I said, is it for sale? He's like, well, actually it is. I have like 3 of them. And so he had 3 of these NATO versions. And if you don't know the difference, the NATO versions were the first ones certified by NATO, and they have the little NATO serial numbers here along with your actual firearm serial number. The newer ones that don't have the NATO number have had some changes done to them at the factory by the manufacturer, and so they don't have that NATO specification number on there. So I'm like, I want it. So we worked out a deal, and as you can see, I have the gun. Came with two 15-round mags, and it came with the light already on it, and it came with this custom Harry's holster for it. He said he had this holster made for this rig, and it's a pretty dope holster. I actually like it. I don't really care for this little wing thing right here, but I don't know. It's a dope little holster setup. But the gun is dope out of the box the way it comes. Now, I wasn't that crazy about the trigger. I don't care for double action triggers. They're too heavy, they're too long, and I just don't really care for them. So I wasn't going to spend $400 to get it Cajunized. That just wasn't an option. I'm never going to do that. No, it's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So I bought the Carbo kit, which changes out literally all of the springs in the gun. And it was also, as you can see, it's a stainless steel guide rod. I did put the Cajun Works extended like arc takedown lever in there, and it does have the Cajun Gunworks flat wire recoil spring, but all the other springs in this gun are from Carbo. It's got the 13-pound hammer spring. It's got the trigger return spring. It's got the plunger spring, the striker spring, everything. All of them are done. The only one I didn't change, and I have the spring, I just didn't change it because I didn't really I've never really fooled with a gun like this. So I took a chance and changed the other ones. But I haven't really just sat down and messed with doing the sear spring. So I didn't want to take out that sear housing and tackle all them little bitty ass parts. So I haven't changed that yet. So I do need to change the sear spring. Now this hammer is a lot softer than before. So before, when you would have the hammer down like this, it's in double action mode. When you went to pull the slide back, it was actually a lot harder. It was really hard. Now with this new hammer spring, this 13-pound spring, it's very easy, very simple. So yeah, it feels a lot better. That stainless steel guide rod and that Cajun flat wire spring, this thing feels like new money. New money. But I like this takedown lever because you can use it as an actual ledge when you're shooting. So that's a plus. Now as far as the trigger, you got your take up, and this is in single action right now. So it's about a 2.5, 3 pound. Well, I would say about a 3 pound, 3.5 pound trigger pull in single action. So let me see. Yeah, about 3.5 pound pull in single action. I haven't changed the sear spring yet. So right now, this one right here, this double action trigger, it is a little bit lighter. It's not that 10, 11, 12 pounds that they talk about. It's probably down to about 8 pounds. But if I change out that sear spring, we're looking at roughly anywhere from another 2 to 3 pounds coming off that, bringing it down to about 5, 6 pounds, somewhere in that range. And then that single action going down to about 2.5 pounds. So right now, I'm happy with it the way that it is. It's got the TLR 7A on here. This is just the light only. It's got the momentary on. Let me see if the strobe is activated, and you got your solid. Now, am I gonna change the mag release? Because I've seen some people don't really care for the mag release. It doesn't really bother me because I can get to it no problem. So I probably won't be changing that. Yeah, I probably won't change that. I actually like the mag release. It's fine. This lanyard loop back here, I don't know if I'm gonna leave that on there or not because I'm thinking about putting a mag well on it. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on there or not. I kind of like it like this, so I don't know if I'm gonna put the mag well on it or not. I've actually got this gun to a point to where I really, really like it. Now, with that said, I have been in contacts with my people over at Lock Grips, and this has the rubberized grips on it, and these grips are fantastic. They feel really good in the hand. Yeah, feels really good in the hand. But I wanted to spice it up a little bit, just spice it up just a little bit. So I reached out to him, told me to pick something out. I did. And I got this package in the mail right here. Inside this package, it came with a business card. I'm not gonna let y'all see who's on here, but it came with a business card. It came with a sticker. Came with not one, but two lock grip base plates. And you see they do got the Lock Grips branding on them. Yep. Alright. And then we got the grips. These are G10 grips. I forgot exactly which grips these are, but I'm going to be doing a full review on them. So I will give you that information in a full review. But these are G10 grips. They come with the screws and the two rubber donut seals, gaskets. But these are, hopefully it will say on the back, it just says CZ75 comp on the back, Lock Grips, got that branding on there. It's got that nice aggressive texture. It's not too bad though. But these are G10. You got that thumb cut out right there. I do like these a lot. I like these a lot. The color is blood red. Now, like on camera and stuff, the color looks actually lighter than it does in person. In person, these are actually darker than what they look like on camera. So you can see right there, it looks like, it's a dark red, but it looks more like a crimson. But in person, these things are dark. A lot darker than I expect them to be honest. But like I said, I'm going to do a full review on those and everything. But what I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put them on and give you a quick sneak peek of what they look like. All right, so I'm back. So that's what the base plates look like. They got the big butt on the bottom. Very simple. Probably the easiest base plates I've ever changed in my life. Just took a punch, push that button in, slide the O1 off, slide the O1 on, take the punch, push it down so the plate will slide over the little notch, and slide it back and lock right into place. No problem. Easiest base plates I've ever changed. Now, I'm gonna show you one of my cons. The one thing I was worried about, and I kind of don't like, it doesn't really bother me that much, but I kind of don't like it. But this is one installed on the gun. So as you can see, the base plates ended up being a different shade of red than the grip. But it's all good. And there's this gap down here at the bottom. So probably gonna go ahead and put a mag well on here. just to fill that in, because I'm not real crazy about having them gaps like that. But yeah, man, that's what it looks like with the lock grips on it and the base plates. Everything works good. No problem. But yeah, man, this is my CZP, I'm going to say P10C, my CZP01. This is part of the CZ75 family. And this is probably, out of all the guns I've got in my collection that I use for EDC rotation, this is one of my favorites. I really enjoy shooting this gun. Got those front slide serrations up here in the front. You got them in the back. They help with getting that manipulation on that slide. Y'all little press check boys and all that shit. I don't be doing all that. I just run the slide. You know what I'm saying? Got your light on here. I do like this. This was made in the Czech Republic. I like it. I'm digging it. So now, see, everybody's starting to call me a snob because I got a CZ. They call me a snob because I got this gun, that gun. I'm not a snob. I got a high point. You know what I'm saying? I got three clocks. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a snob. But I'm just starting to appreciate the nicer stuff. You know, appreciating some different stuff, man. Y'all give me some props. Y'all always complain because I didn't have nothing like this. Now I get it. People want to talk shit. It's all good. It's all good. Do you got one? Because you probably do while you calling me a snob. So that make you a snob too. If you got one of these, if you got a CZ, then I'm calling you a snob too. Now what? We're going to be snobbish together. But y'all have a good one, man. Remember, BigDrake357.com to get that merch. Or you can just click on that link down below. There's a little thing popping up telling you to go grab something. If you look down below the video, you're going to see all the merch down there. Just click on it. Go in the store, just grab you something. I ain't going to be mad at you. I appreciate you. Go to OrArmory.com. OWR Armory.com. And get you an Anubis, man. Go pick that thing up. Again, I'm not going to be mad. I'm going to appreciate you, especially right now. I'm really going to appreciate you. But shout out to my man over here at Mogul. That's my cousin 10. Y'all go over to mogul.com, support the brother. Pick y'all up some gear. You know what I'm saying? And he do artwork and everything, man. But y'all have a blessed one, man. Be safe. Be blessed, stay dangerous. All that good stuff, man. Love y'all, man. Deuces.